Alrighty.
landscape. So that's good. Not quite so
Fine.
confined.
Well,
So we have a sad announcement.
yep. I wonder if anybody will come in. We might
I don't know.
go
We'll
wait
just give it a
few
little
minutes.
bit, but yep.
Well, the weather has been a lot nicer this week
It
than it
has
was last
been
week.
a whole lot nicer this week than last week.
And I've been hanging sheetrock and scraping texture off the ceiling all day, so I am pretty. I'm white. Very white. I washed my face, but I didn't get it all off there.
Hello, Evelyn.
Hello, hello.
So yeah, we're sitting on the porch. The neighbors are going to mow their lawn.
3 times a week. Oh.
He is not kidding.
Hey,
Hey,
coffee angels and crabs.
how's Miss Christine? Oh no, you're not. I'm sorry. I got you mixed up with some. So sorry, Coffee Angels and
I'm
Crabs.
trying to remember her name.
I'm totally Lynette.
Oh, fallen Arkansas veteran.
Is it Lynette Coffee Angels and
Yes, it
Crafts?
is.
Okay, okay.
Who was below Arkansas veteran?
Rebecca Touched by Yarn,
Awesome,
Mr.
Rebecca.
Charles, Heather, hello,
Hello.
Miss
All right.
Patty.
Well, there's lots of people coming in here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Howdy, everybody.
Maybe we ought to switch our lives to the middle of the week and the middle of the day. Early in the evening. I guess it's almost 4 o'clock.
We've got an important announcement we need to make, so
Yes.
That's why we're on here.
Yeah, Richmond's Place Homestead. Hello,
All
hello,
right.
hello.
Evelyn?
Welcome, Richmond's Place.
Yep.
So, yeah,
So we had a really neat weekend, which
We
I think we
did.
talked about some
Mhm.
Sunday, didn't we?
we went to the
Good
Ozarks
weekend.
Homesteading Expo.
We did some
Shot
video.
lots of video. Lots of video with our camera.
You guys noticed it hadn't come out yet.
No. And it
won't.
So we got home from the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. I fired up my computer and started transferring the videos from the SD card from my camera onto my computer so I could edit. And my computer crashed, completely crashed. So it is not starting up. Hi, Deb. It is not starting up. It is black screened. The fan's not running, nothing. All it's doing is blinking the that it's searching for internet, but it's not firing up at all. So yeah, so my computer died. So I am going to just go ahead and send my chip, my SD card, to Cheryl, who puts on the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. I'm just gonna send it to her. Yes, it's bad, Miss Lynette. Anyway, so we're gonna. I'm just gonna send that to her because we were part of it. We videoed for her. I'm just gonna send it to her so that she has that footage for the stuff she was gonna use. I videoed for her, and then Gary and Jean from Morse Patch of Heaven used our camera as well. We videoed some of the classes, and anyway, so we did that, and she needs that footage to get together her videos. But I was gonna, since I filmed it, I get first dibs, right? But yeah. So hopefully it is the good thing is my important video or footage and my important stuff, like from family stuff, is on the cloud on my photos, so I can get that back. But my newer stuff videos I was just recently editing are not backed up yet. They were not backed up yet, so all of that is lost, except for what I've got on my SD cards. But I don't have a computer to read my SD cards or to edit, so we're going to be limited on what we can put out.
For a while, we're just gonna do it on our phone.
Yep, we'll just do it on my phone till we can come up with the money for a computer.
We don't talk a lot about our finances, but because of, well, you guys know all about Cindy's health stuff. Because of that, our finances are limited right now,
Yeah.
because of other things too. But so we're just gonna have to go without the computer for a while.
And lots of folks run their channels on their phone, and I'll just learn to do that too. And then I started out that way. Started out running on my phone and burned up my phone. So, hello, Miss Patty, the tinker's wife. But yeah.
I hate that because part of what we like about our phone is the external mic, or our camera is the external
Yes.
mic that helps us make a lot better
Yep.
audio. Often when we're sitting out here talking, you guys say, "I can't hear you. I can't hear you."
Yeah.
Well, that's why we like our camera so much, because it's got a good external mic that we can put on it.
Sorry.
Oh.
Silly. But yeah. So anyway, so that's our huge announcement. Sad news. So I will not have an Ozarks Homesteading Expo video,
Nope.
and I won't have house update video. You're gonna miss some stuff on the house update because I had like hours of footage that I
Quite a
was
bit.
yeah. So I've been struggling with my computer for a while. I knew that it was going to crash. I just didn't expect it to be that quick. And yes, I know, Miss Lynette. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens and see what we can do. Yes, yeah, 9 acre. Yep. Computer is done. So yeah. So 9 Acre Family Farms, they run theirs completely on their phones.
Mhm.
I can do it too, right?
I thought.
So-
Oh, okay. I thought they use their computers too, but
Well, I guess he does use some. Uses
They
computers.
just don't have a camera like ours, like we do.
Right, they don't have
just use
a.
their phone for their camera.
I'm not sure. I think he does even his editing on his phone and
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
I think they only use the computers when they're doing stuff like
The lives and stuff.
Take It to the Geek Squad. I think I might, but it'll be the different Geek Squad. So in Kansas City, Becca has a Geek Squad. Our middle girl, Becca, okay, whichever. She has, because she goes by both names. She has. Okay, awesome, Miss Patty.
I'm glad you found a contractor.
Thank you for coming in real quick. But anyway, she's got some buddies that build, and her boyfriend, that build and work on computers, and so I will try to get it up there to them and see what I can get off of it.
They do it all on their phones. So.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought that's what we talked about. Yes, I will. Yeah, I will take it to. I'll take it to friends. Yeah, and even so some of the kids and I say kids, they're the young people. I'm an old person now, so the kids that are in their 30s, 20s and 30s. We were talking about it the other day I was up in Kansas City. It's a laptop. It's a laptop, Mr. Charles. So we were talking about it the other day and some of the issues that I was having with it because one of the young men had seen, he follows our channel, and he had saw me saying that I was struggling to edit, and so he was asking me about it, and so I shared with him. And hello, Miss Brenda. Anyway, so I talked to him about it, and he was like, well, let me know and I'll help you any way I can. But pretty much he agreed that I needed a different computer for what I was doing.
Yeah, it has not been the right computer anyways. We need a different computer.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna have to wait a while.
It is. And when we get ready, I will definitely seek their counsel, because I'm pretty computer illiterate when it comes to what I need, and I can learn programs super easy. That's not a problem. But learning what I need and knowing what I need is two different things. I don't understand some of the like the speeds and how much it'll hold and all of that, and the graphics. And so my computer that I currently have, so by running the channel, I've burned through a phone and 2 computers because I didn't have. Oh, thanks, Dale, because I didn't have proper equipment. So yeah. So it's important for proper equipment, depending on what you're doing. So, yeah. So that is our sad announcement that we will not be able to share our footage from the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. That's our sad announcement. We're kind of bummed about it. Gary's home for a break, and then he's going to another job. But he's like, hey, let's just.
Finally got some work again.
Yep, he's got some work, and he's working hard. I've been. This is our beans. I've been shelling.
I'll hold my hand.
You'll
up
hold
so
your
you
hand
can
out.
tip- Oh,
I don't know if that'll help either. Oh yeah, there you go. I've been shelling. These are willow leaf lima beans. Woo. They're real colorful, real pretty. We're really pleased with them. We've been working on this bowl for a long time. Yes, Dale, praise the Lord for work. And our black turtle beans. And they're just about done, black turtle beans. I've just got 2 or 3 plants left. Carrie's
but the
tired.
willow leaf limas are even still blooming.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're gonna put on till the frost, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Yep. So that's pretty. We're pretty excited, and that doesn't count what we've canned already.
This year we got back to some of our old gardening ways, back to the growing for us instead
Right.
of growing to sell.
Mm-hmm.
It was very refreshing, very nice to do that again.
It was, and the little space we had, we really crammed it full, and yeah. So we've got a little bit of stuff we planted for fall, radishes and turnips. We planted some lettuce, but it didn't sprout. I don't know if the ground's
We may do that again.
yeah,
before long.
yeah, start again. I don't know if the ground's too hot, because lettuce likes a certain temperature, certain
yeah.
conditions. It's real picky. And lettuce will lay dormant. If you didn't know, lettuce seed will lay dormant if conditions aren't correct for it to sprout, and then it'll sprout whenever everything's right.
Mhm.
But yeah. So that's where we're at. Still losing about half of our tomatoes to varmints. Yeah, so just getting a few tomatoes, but it's enough for Gary and I, and we're even being able to put up some. So I'll try to get some video of some of that stuff too. And the thing with yeah, yawning is contagious. Yes, weird. Yeah. So yeah, the thing with it is I'm gonna have to go to the library, because my phone, the way it works is the videos have to save back up to the cloud before I can edit them. So I've got to go. I'll have to shoot video, go to the library with my headphones, and edit on my phone, and then upload it. So we'll see. I may like it better. We'll see. I doubt it, because I really like our camera. It's super nice. I'm very thankful Gary has provided that for us to use. The coyote has stayed away, Evelyn. We haven't seen him again. I think he got educated. And yeah, we haven't seen him
They
again.
also moved the bulls over here.
They did, and the mama cows are in a different pasture. They moved the mama cows and the babies. The sheep and the goats have a guard donkey. And he does a good job. I think that's what sent the coyote back whenever he was headed that way. I think that's why he came back, was the guard donkey.
Right now I'm looking at 2,000-pound Hereford bulls.
Yeah.
Big old rascals.
Well, and they have to be separate from the other bull, and they holler at each other, and I keep thinking, oh, they're gonna get to fussing.
Yeah, there's some Charolais bulls and a couple of Angus bulls right up the creek.
Yeah, and they get to bullying each other and grunting and growling at each. I don't know really what to call it. It sounds kind of like growling.
They're just bellowing.
Yeah, at each other, and then they'll go boo like that. Being instead of a just boo,
Yeah.
almost a growl, and challenging each other is what they're doing.
When I worked for the Talkington Cattle Company, he had a bull that just did that all the time. just the most vocal bull I've ever been around, and he'd make you kind of halfway scared of him. Big old Simmental cross bull. But that is the most. I mean, you do anything. If you open the trailer, you better get out of their way, because they were going to load up, because they thought they were going to more girls.
Yeah.
It was easy to handle. He really never offered to be rough
Aggressive,
at all,
yeah.
but he sure, all that bellowing and all that
Trying
growling
to get
and
his
stuff,
bluff in.
he'd sure make you think. I think he's just noisy. He just liked to talk too much, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Dan is napping in the shade, He naps a lot. He he naps a lot.
That's one of our adventures we're going
Yes.
on right now. Is we're training a puppy again. If you
Yes.
guys
Oh.
would like to see more video and footage of Dan the dog, please let us know.
Yep.
We have a beautiful little black and tan puppy.
Yeah.
He's not black and tan breed. That's a color.
That's his color.
He's a Catahoula Beagle cross.
He's a bigahula. Bigahula. Say that 5 times
And,
fast.
and he is doing it right now. He's imprinting great.
Yes.
He loves to follow Cindy and I and be with us.
He
And
helped me. We picked beans in the garden.
Yes, he likes to hang around you. He's getting where he'll come pretty good.
Yep.
I can whistle to him and get him to come from anywhere.
Mhm.
If I don't know where he's at, I whistle it and he shows up, and I
Yep.
like that. So we're getting some of that training done. That he'll come and he sets instead of crawling all
Mhm.
over you. Sometimes he still forgets and he tries to
To
get
jump
on you.
on you.
But,
Yeah.
but he is just what 10 weeks old.
Probably getting closer to 12 now.
Okay, but
June 10th.
okay.
Born June 10th. But somewhere around June 10th,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. But yeah, he's a feisty little feller. He's not as wild as his brother. We had his brother for a week. Woo!
Brother's name's Blaze, but he got called Bandit,
Bandit.
and Outlaw a whole lot.
Bandit and Wow, and he's wild and he's stubborn. He's like, I don't want to please you. I just want to do what I want to do, and like his mother. That's his mother's attitude.
But Dan, he really likes to please.
He got his daddy's attitude.
He wants to be involved in what you're doing and
He's
listen
real
to you.
social.
And his favorite, I'm surprised he's sleeping on the yard right now. He likes to lay under my chair and sleep. If I'm sitting here, he crawls up there and goes to sleep. So.
Well, he just got in trouble a little bit ago.
Oh, did he?
Yes, Dan is precious. He got some stuff off the
Oh, that's
clothesline,
right,
and he
that's
got in
right.
trouble. He got and drug some clothes off the clothesline, and
Must
he
have
got in
been
trouble.
still working on the house.
Oh. Yes,
Yes.
we're still working on the house.
Yes, we're still working on the house, but
My footage is on SD cards that I can't access.
since the computer crashed, we're not going to get to show you what we've done most recently.
Oh, we'll just have to kind of later. Maybe we'll be able to go lost footage and show you
Yeah.
lost footage. But anyway, we haven't lost the footage. We've lost the capability of accessing the footage. So we may shoot a video, just a real quick, short video showing you what we've got done. Yeah, it was. He likes Mama's clothes. It's my clothes. It's never Gary's clothes. It's his clothes. It's my clothes. So he gets Mama's clothes and takes off with them. I don't know. Oh, he woke up. Yes. We're starting. Yeah, he's doing pretty good with the potty training. It's taking him a little more than what I expected. But yeah. So, and I'm been very limited about how much I'll let him in the house too, because of I don't want a whole bunch of mess, and the floors aren't sealed. So
I'm just letting him there when I'm there. He's
Yep.
right with me or he's not in there.
Yep, that's it. We've got a patch of carpet on the porch that he likes to use. If that's where he'll go if he's going to go in the house usually. But okay, if the door's shut or something, he'll usually find another spot. But he still gets very excited and piddles. He's a piddler. When he's excited, he piddles a little bit. So, but he loves to make a lap around the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll run through the door, he'll run into the kitchen, back through the den, and back into the bottom of the stairs, and then do it again. And he just thinks that's the greatest thing.
Just like a little kid.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Well, and ours aren't sealed. We're still redoing those floors, and I don't want that. Yeah. That's, and since we're doing this for someone else and someone else's house, I mean, we want to be respectful of that. And so, yeah. But yeah, he's a cutie. He's adorable. So cute. But, yeah. Dan the black and tan. Yes. No carpet makes
Yes.
things easy.
there is a piece of carpet laying on the back porch, is all the carpet we have, and it's like 2 foot long and
That's
10 inches wide.
and that's where he likes to go
pee.
or go poop. He'll
Oh,
pee
poop.
on the concrete.
Yeah.
Come on, little Dan, the man.
He's gotten pretty good about knowing to go out into the tall grass to poop when he gets out in the yard, but some days he's still right here in the yard.
Yep.
Come on.
He woke up and he was stretching.
Here.
So he's gonna sit on Gary's lap, and he likes to be a lap dog. So he's growing like a weed, but he's got these big old paws. I can't get over how big his paws are. I hope he grows into them. But yeah, he looks like a little black and tan puppy. He really looks like a hound dog. But he's cute. I'm gonna back it up a little bit so I can see him better. Oops. Sorry, guys. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. There we go. But yeah, he's adorable.
And he's half beagle and half Catahoula leopard cur.
Yes, he is so cute.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna see if he'll hunt with us this fall. So
And he loves to dig. Yeah,
Yes.
he's definitely a hound. Yep. Yep. But I'm tickled that he has more of a Catahoula disposition than a beagle. And I forgot to turn my notifications off, so that's gonna bing at us. But yeah,
you ready to get down?
yeah, he's ready. Hi, Charlene. How are you?
Dan's like, what is that?
Yeah, he's smelling of
Smelling the tripod.
Tripod.
Figured
Smell
it
'em.
out.
I got on a pair of Gary's socks. He is, thank you, Miss Patty. He is cute. He's well behaved, pretty much, except for when he gets laundry.
Yeah.
He thinks it's a great game.
There is 2 of these puppies left.
There are.
There's one that's got a little more of a beagle face and head. He's
Mm-hmm.
black and tan, but he's got a little white on him. A
Yep.
little more of a red-headed beagle-looking dog. And then there's one that definitely looks Catahoula. He is the merle color.
Yep. He's red with a little bit of blue merle black saddlebacks with spots, with dark brown spots. So he definitely looks like a Catahoula leopard hound. He's got a bigger head than Dan, and he's got
Well,
amber eyes.
Yeah. If you're within traveling distance of Kansas or Missouri and are interested in a puppy, let us know.
Yep, let us know. But yeah, they're super cute. But yeah. But Bandit is definitely that. He will take a whole lot of. Yes, he definitely has a hound face and ears. Yep. But Bandit will take an extra special person that he can be with all the time.
Yeah. He's the kind of dog that needs activity, or as we say, he needs a job.
He needs a job. Yep.
He needs a yard that he can keep the critters out of, and he needs to be taken hunting or walking or fishing or something pretty
And
often.
he's got a nose on him.
Yeah, he's definitely for somebody that wants to hunt.
Yep.
He's that kind of dog.
Yeah. He'll be a good dog for the right person.
Mm-hmm.
He would not make a good just a pet. He needs a job. Dan's gonna make a good pet, and he'll hunt too.
Good combo dog.
So yeah. So that's what we're up to.
And I'm gonna have to go.
You're gonna have to go. Yep. Your brother will be waiting on you, wondering where you're
Yeah.
at.
Wondering if I died.
Oh my goodness. Or he'll be texting you here in a minute. Where are you at? Gotta get this
We'll
roof
just
done.
Start roofing without me.
But so they've been roofing in the mornings and in the evenings. Or you've been roofing by
I've been
yourself.
roofing by myself in the morning.
And then in the evenings his brother comes, helps him. He's got a remodel job he's been doing a little ways away for an elderly lady.
Yeah, and I can't get there till about 9:30, so I go get on the roof and roof for a couple hours, and then I go do that. I didn't catch what that one said.
Drive safe.
Oh yeah,
Yep, drive
yeah.
safe.
And then and then I go work for them usually just till I'm either done for the day or run out of material. Yesterday the electrician was I needed to get out of there and let him finish what he was doing. And today I ran out of material, and they're going to get me material this evening. And so,
So you took popcorn sealing down?
yeah, well, it wasn't popcorn. It was the old roll-on texture.
Oh, yeah.
Old roller texture.
Cool.
In a trailer house. So I took it off, and I touched up some mud and tape. I hung another sheet of sheetrock today. Sheet and a half.
You're just doing a small bathroom, right? Just redoing a small bathroom in the trailer house.
Yeah, it's actually a big bathroom. It's one of them across the whole end.
Oh, a
Yeah.
nice size bathroom.
Yeah, it's 8 by 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool. And then roofing by morning and evening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been nice and cool here.
It has. The weather's been
nice
great.
and cool. So
Compared to last week when it was 104.
it was miserable last week. Yeah.
One of the ladies where I've been roofing, she was like, "Well, I'm glad you guys are getting to do it this week." I said, "Yeah, it's way better than last week." She said, "I wouldn't let you guys on the roof last week."
That's the nice thing about working around those little old ladies. They want to take care of them. They see them as boys, and they're like, "We'll take care of them."
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I get offered bottled water every time I'm on the roof. I usually just tell him thank you, but I got a jug.
Yep. He takes his water jug and keeps it full. But yeah. Well, that was our huge announcement and our sad deal that we will not be able to have out at Ozarks Homesteading Expo video.
Yep, the computer crashed, so we're gonna have to wait till finances allow for us to get a new computer.
Yeah. So we're gonna wing it with the phone for a while.
We need a different kind of computer and everything anyway, so
Yep.
we are gonna continue to shoot some video with the phone and edit. It may be a little bit of a learning curve on getting all that right, but
Well, and I'm only averaging a video or two a week. A video a week and what I'm averaging is a video a week, a live a week, and sometimes it's just the video is a short. Sometimes I get 2 shorts or a video and a short in a week. So we may be doing a few more. Yes, yeah, I totally get you. On that one, but so we'll see what we get done, and but like I said, it's going to be editing. I have to go to the library, so that's going to make things even slower and harder, because I guess I can't say that my schedule won't allow it. I'm a huge procrastinator, and yeah, so I'm just going to have to be more disciplined and get stuff done. So we'll see, and I'll also have to work around library hours. So like I won't be able to go in on Mondays and edit. I'll have to go in, yeah. So it is open on Mondays. It won't be open this Monday. But yeah. But
yeah, that roofing, it's one of them jobs. If you're got semi-skilled and hard-headed, tough enough to do it, you'll always find work.
So if you were at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo and we missed you, we are so sorry.
Yeah, we are seeing more and more channels that we didn't even know existed, that we didn't know were there. I wish we'd have had a way of getting to speak to them, but
I really think next year I need to make sure, if we vend, I need to have a book that they can have, kind of have a place where they can register and kind of what their channel name is and their first names, and about maybe what state they're in, whatever they're comfortable sharing for location wise, because we definitely want to be respectful of that, and just kind of do a little fun thing like that. Year before, Dale was our camp host, and he did a fabulous job, and we had a
hello,
cookout.
my granny's kitchen.
Oh, hi, Miss Viola. How are you?
Beeman Hollows.
Beeman Hollows in. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl, I don't know if you heard the announcement,
We were just talking about you.
but the computer, our main announcement, the reason we're on here right now, is the computer crashed,
So we're not going to have an Ozarks Homesteading Expo video.
so we can't get our video up. And
But I am going to send you the SD card, I hope get that in the mail tomorrow. Send you the SD card, and if you'll just download what you want off of it and send it back to me, I'll have it in my records so that when I do get a computer, because I have to get another computer, when I do get another computer, I will be able to make a video later, at a later date. And maybe it'll rouse some interest if I have a video that just randomly comes out after the event, quite a ways after the event, but we'll see.
Or maybe shortly before it.
Maybe sure. We'll see.
Because we don't know how long it's going to take
Yeah.
us to get a computer. It's going to be a while.
We're going to have to save some money.
It's not high on the priority list right
No.
now either.
No.
Even though it's good for our channel,
Yeah.
there's too many other things that are important right
Yeah.
now.
So, yeah.
Well,
You're going to
love
have to
you.
go. Love you too. All right. He's
Bye.
going to work. He's going to work. We can chat longer because he's
Get
going
out
to
of
work.
there!
Oh no, he got Gary's socks. I said he only got clothes, but he got Gary's socks. No, he knows he did wrong too. Look at him. Oh, poor kid. Poor puppy.
No.
But yeah, we're training a new puppy, and yeah, he got a sock off the clothesline. He's wanting attention. But I'm not gonna stay on long. I need to do something with beans.
Get over there.
Black turtle beans. And Dan, come here. You can't go. Come here, Dan. He likes to go with Gary. Dan, come here. Come on, buddy. Come on, Dan. Come on. Dan, come on. He's wanting to go with Gary. He doesn't want to come to me. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come here. Come here. You got to sit on my lap. I'm afraid of him getting run over trying to follow the car. But yeah, so he's going to sit with me. He'll visit with us, won't he? Yes. But yep, he is my buddy all day long. He's with me all day. We picked beans this afternoon and sat here, and peas. No, you can't go. You can't go. He likes to. Oh, no. You can't go. So we'll wait till Gary gets gone, and then we'll let him down. He's real good about staying in. Oh, Miss Evelyn says, hi, Dan. Hi. You going to look at everybody? Look at that dog. Look, Dan. Look at that puppy dog, Dan. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He wants to go with Gary. He likes to ride in the car. We took him to the grocery store last night, and we put him in. When we went inside, we put him in the bed of the truck so we could start training him to ride in the back. But in case he ever needs to ride in the back. But basically, you just put him in there for little short periods of time. We didn't drive down the road because we want to make sure that he's not going to jump out. That would be a bad thing. But usually we start out with the vehicle stationary, and you teach it that way. You teach them. You always put them in. You lower the tailgate and put them up on the tailgate, and tell them to load up when you're putting them on the tailgate. And then you close them in. You usually do it when they're little and they're too little to get out. And then when it's time to get out, you lower the tailgate, lower them, call them to you, and then tell them to unload. And that way they know that that's the door to come in and out there, and not come over the side. If you put them in and out over the side, then they learn that to come out the side. And so it's just part of the training of them. But yeah, you got a little sleepy eye. You was sleeping, napping. He was napping a while ago. But yeah, he's a sleepy little guy. But he's a pretty little man. Gary's gone, so you can go down now. But yeah. So, yeah. Well, guys, that was my announcement for today. Thank you guys for all coming in. And I am going to use my cell phone, and we'll shoot some videos and kind of show some, I don't know, I guess I'll go shoot a video and show you what we have gotten done on the house, since I won't be able to edit that footage and at a later date when we get a computer. I will do some late videos like lost footage or whatever. But yeah, so it is what it is. But that's where we're at. That's our update. We will continue with our Sunday evening lives, and I hope to have at least a short or a video a week on top of our live. And so that's where we're at. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. I'm going to get busy. I got to fix supper while they're roofing and finish up my chores. So it's pretty easy. We don't have any kids. It's just Gary and I. Had a little bit of laundry to get caught up on, but that's about it today. Since the expo, I've been doing a couple of loads a day trying to get caught up on laundry and cleaning house, and then I've got to get to finish painting the kitchen, and that's my project tomorrow. So I'll try to get some footage of that, of painting the kitchen tomorrow, and see what I can get loaded. I don't know if the library's going to be open on Saturday with a holiday weekend. We'll just have to see. Just have to see what I can get done with what I have. So, yeah. That is okay, Mr. Charles. You take care of yourself. That's more important than you being present in our lives. You taking care of yourself is way more important. And thank you guys for coming in today. I sure appreciate it. Remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much. Y'all have a blessed week, and we will see you in the next one.